what I mean?
It would be one of those you would have to farther climb up the route and ascend off a higher. The idea will work, just not from this elevation.
I'd have to get on.
You'd have to climb the light route itself and ascend somewhere on this thing.
This should be, yep, stable enough. Okay. Because you can technically ascend out of the depths as long as you hit a proper ceiling. And a light route is actually often a decent.
Look at how far up this thing goes.
Perfect.
Wouldn't surprise me if there's some spot where you can bullshit it, like right here, maybe.
Almost at the freaking top of the. Oh lord. We high up though.
Yeah. Very high up.
I just need to be close enough to the freaking cave ceiling that it considers the like ceiling over the depths, and then I can basically ascend up, and it'll take like 30 minutes, but I will.
I swear if you can stand on this tiny little lip, it'll be very tilted.
It's good enough to get stamina back.
Is it? Because, yeah, that ain't working.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it!
I think to make this, unless you can find a way to really bullshit certain parts of the geometry, we are going to need to use some stamina refilling stuff. Because it looks like as it gets higher up, it straightens out to a point where there isn't really anything that... Yeah, it looks like when it source to get this high. But it like straightens out to a point where like you can't really stand anywhere.
Well, even then, even if I get up there, I don't think I can stand on it anyway. Yeah, I don't believe I can fucking... I would need... From the bottom... Or like, you know, a spot like this. The one... From the bottom. Where we... No, like that crap. And because I hit it... Yeah. That kind of thing. That does get me about here. Which is nice. Damn it. Hold on. Freeze on eye crap.
Bitch. Bitch.
We can see where this goes. Because this... It's that hot air balloon type that if you light it, it just gives you lift. I can save at the bottom. Light it with my magic. This. Ah, funny. The fireballs do.
Yeah, that's your fireballs, like, because they eventually go away, you would need a constant source, like a flame emitter.
Go back to the game. Does the fan create a lift? Because I thought this pot type thing was supposed to be lightable. Does the fan create propulsion on? Let's see. No.
For a fan to do it, you would maybe have to attach multiple fans to the sides of it and have them facing downward to push it off.
might have a flame. I mean, which is weird because again, I thought that bucket type thing could be lit. I thought that's what this was, with the pop part to light it on fire.
Well, it can be lit and you just somehow missed.
Fan portable. Alright. Weird. So I thought that's what that was. That it would light things. I thought this is the kind of balloon we made. Yeah, it's not lighting it, so I might have to use.
I'm gonna do a flame emitter then.
Which is fucking weird, because I swear this should be something you could light. It's fine. Right there.
I think you need to wait until yeah, all the battery recharges. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, because I'm trying to use. Yeah, getting to the top of that. Going to let it fall for a second. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Keep it airborne.
I get what you are trying to do, but I feel.
Damn it.
I get what you're trying to do, but I feel like you. Not the large charge, it's just using like 2 or 3 of like the small charges.
Charges would be
It's
fun.
really not that big of a deal. Yeah, we have 88. Actually, no, we have more of the fucking large, because that's the one you duplicated, so we can actually use more of those.
fine.
I have over 100 of these fucking things.
That and I can duplicate those in like 5 minutes. Trying to get to the root of the problem.
You have to get to the root of the problem. Look at how much extra that fucking added.
I'll duplicate more of those in like 5 minutes. Except, that doesn't do. Yeah, it's a waste. It's a fucking waste. Because I can't use the root to get out. So I've been sitting here for like 30 minutes for no reason. Because when I got up to the top, it's just kind of root. And it just kind of stops. Can't even use the root to get out. So there's no fucking point in what I was doing.
Now, why have people said that you can use these to like ascend directly to the shrine that they parallel?
No one ever said that.
I kept seeing people say that. I kept seeing people say because these mark where shrines are under. In the depths, people are like, oh, if you get in the right position, you can just ascend up and you'll get to the surface.
No, you can ascend up if you get under a correct ceiling, not with a fucking root! I just wasted my time like an idiot. So I got up to the top and the balloon broke. So, yeah, it's just kind of nothing. I wasted my time like an idiot. Because of the way the root works. We can't. Like, because the balloon broke, because I went out of the range. So, I can't use the root to ascend out! So I wasted my time like a fucking moron! Which sucks, because this is over a shrine, but I don't know how to fucking ascend out to the surface! Because there's no ceiling to ascend out of! The root's not fucking helping me. I don't know what to do then. Oh, actually, I'm glad I reset. There's one of the good weapons. These guard guys, Traveler's Claymore, but it's a shiny one.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I believe these respawn as a blood moon as well.
And they start. Going to drop that. Take the Claymore. Because I can fuse the Claymore. So now, because I am glad I reset, but I've been sitting here like 30 minutes like an idiot, doing fucking nothing, because I can't just send you the service. Oh, fucking shit. Oh, let me reload. Fucking bullshit. Fucking enemies. I just want to get out because there would be a shrine, but I can't ascend upwards. Yeah, you can. Because of the way the ascension works, you need a flat ceiling, and the route is not flat enough to ascend through. I'm wasting my time like a fucking moron.
Oh, there he goes.
Good. Yeah, because I'm kind of at the fucking limit here.
Shit, you can stand on in this game.
It's kind of my problem. I don't have an easy ceiling to just get out of the fucking depths. See, because the route just goes to fucking nothing. Yeah, so even if we, like, I wasted my time like an idiot, because that route goes to fucking nowhere. You would have to fucking trick the game and get under the route in a way.
If I'm right here, the only two ways that would be either A, there's the, if you turn the camera a bit, there's that really steep cliff. If there is some, like, really high on that cliff, some spot we can stand that's close to the surface. Or B, there's the dragon, if you tilt the camera, that dragon in the distance, so we go over to the dragon and try to get onto the back of the dragon to literally ride the dragon out of the depths. Right now, those are the only two things I can immediately think about, because those are the only two I can immediately see.
Wasting all my time like a fucking moron. Because to ascend, you need a ceiling. To ascend out of the depths, you need to be underneath a ceiling. That would have to be high enough. Oh, I might attempt to get on the dragon then. I can cut past a lot of this, god damn it. Fucking game. Oh, there's a light road over there.
Oh, fun.
Hey.
At least that will fill in more of the depth, so that's good.
While we're down here, I guess I might as well get cut past. Use up a bunch of stamina, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Okay, yeah. go, bro. Let's find out. Jesus.
Well, because that's the one dragon that was really close to the one boss, so I think you're flying over the pit the one boss was in. Hence why the little light bulb things like.
Oh yeah, that's how I thought of it.
Hence why they fell so far down. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Well, the funny thing is, the one dragon, because you are close to that pit, the one dragon being here, there's something I'm pretty sure that means we're close to in terms of the surface, but I can't remember what it is.
Okay. I can take it slow. Damn it. I mean, I needed to trot out the depths anyway. The dragon's up at the top. Thing is, though, like, I mean, we're making decent headway down here. It's just, like, in some cases, I feel like I'm kind of wasting my time.
We're going to have to explore down here anyway. Getting the, like...
Okay.
Getting more light runes for down here, I wouldn't say is inherently wasting time, because we're filling in the map.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
That's going to, like, we're going to need to fill it in any way when we decide.
I never said you were wrong about that.
When we decide to do more shit with, like, Yuga. Or the other side quests that have you going.
And I know, because people can't keep it in their pants, that a lot of the in-game is down here.
Oh, fucking course it is.
This is where a lot of the in-game is.
Of course it is. Of course this is where a lot of the in-game is. Because people have no chill.
Oh, wait. Wait a goddamn minute.
Oh yeah, look, another light room.
Oh, I don't trust this.
Because the light runes bring...
The light roots!
Because the light roots bring light, I'm pretty sure Calamity cannot be directly around them.
Okay. That's a shrine we did.
Those are we actually have.
Okay, so yeah, that's a little bit less daunting. What the hell? Ah, yeah, just pointy crap. Okay, so it's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, I thought this topic would be quick and interesting, maybe a bit long-winded, maybe somewhat controversial, but how many of you were also under the completely false impression that you could use Ascension to ascend through the light roots and or ascend through the ceiling of the depths, because me and Carson were both under a variant of the same type of false impression that ascension would get you out of the depths, even if it took like a good 5 minutes of you riding up the entirety of a light route or getting close to the ceiling and going up through all of the layers of ground. Because Curzon was basically under an impression that a cheeky little secret was the light route is connected to the surface and it's connected to a shrine. So if you find a light route and you use ascension, you ascend through the route. And this is a cheeky secret because you'll ascend through the route for like 5 minutes straight and you'll pop up at the shrine. And this cheeky secret would exist as a cool way to explore in the depths, find a light route, and then escape the depths. I was under the impression that you needed to get closer to the ceiling so that you could ascend through the ground, but you can't leave the depths that way. So that is complete bullshit. Or someone found a weird glitch and people assumed that glitch was a mechanic, because it basically seems like it was all complete and total bullshit, which bothers me because I do wish that was a mechanic, because that would actually be really fucking cool. Sadly, it's not a mechanic. Now, I don't want to ramble. I feel like I said what I needed to. I left in getting confused and pissed off just because I wanted to establish where I basically misunderstood something, and I wanted to leave Curzon's misunderstanding in, so I extended the part a little bit longer than I normally would to offset wasting time, because I was also under a false impression that ascension would get you out of the depths, but fuck, that's completely wrong. With that said, anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.